What's up, guys? I just finished video number 2. Now it's time for video number 3 of the day. In my last video, I talked about breath work and how I've been trying to do breathing exercises on a daily basis to energize and calm myself down. And I talked about a few methods that I go through when I'm doing these type of exercises. Different methods, different ways of doing it that work for me. Today I'm talking about, or in this video I'm talking about mindfulness meditation. I've been really trying to focus on the concept of being more mindful, and I've been exploring a lot of mindfulness, guided mindfulness meditations, and learning or listening to like lectures here and there about mindfulness. And so basically, when I focus on meditation, it's great because it helps me be more present in the moment. It clears, like I have a very busy mind that goes all over the place. And so it's very creative. I come up with ideas all the time. I'm thinking about the stuff I gotta get done. And that's great, but it's very unorganized. And it's hard for me to get stuff done because when I focus on one thing, then all of a sudden my mind will be somewhere else, and then it will be over here, then it will be over here, and it will be kind of all over the place. It's I have a very distracted, kind of all over the place type of mind. So for me, meditation helps kind of calm that down so I could think more, focus on one thing at a time or a couple things on a time, and kind of really relax my body and feel less stressed throughout the day. So a couple rules that I've learned about meditation and mindfulness meditation. A lot of people say, oh, it's to clear your mind. It's to like calm and clear your mind. And that's a great result of meditation. But here's the thing. If you actually go into a meditation and your objective or what you're trying to do is clear your mind or try to reach a specific state, like let's say you're trying to be more calm or you're trying to like clear your mind or be more present or more mindful or to feel more joy. A lot of that, like usually meditation will get you closer to that, but if you're trying to get there, then that usually causes resistance, and that actually has the opposite effect. So if you're trying to clear your mind, then it's going to be frustrating, and that frustration will cause more thoughts like, oh, I'm not doing it, or I'm not doing it right. It'll be frustrating, you'll feel stress in your body. That's what I notice, like if I'm trying and I notice a thought come up, oh, I'm not doing it right, or whatever. No, it's not about not thinking. And if you try not to think, then it's going to cause stress, which is going to cause more thoughts, and the opposite effect is going to happen. Also, if you are noticing that you're stressed out or you're anxious and you're going through it and you're trying to reach a state of calmness, and if you're meditating for a few minutes and you're still agitated or you're still annoyed about something or stressed out or angry, then realizing that you're still angry or upset and you don't want to be, that will cause more frustration. So let's say you're angry or irritated and you sit down and you're like, I'm going to meditate, I'm going to clear everything out, and you're really trying to find a calm state, and you notice like 5 minutes, 10 minutes in that you're irritated or something, then you're going to be like, oh, it's not working, and that will cause further irritation. So it's kind of like the opposite effect of what you're actually looking for. So for meditation, the best way is more about acceptance and observing. So if you're angry, realize that you're angry and be okay with it. It's okay if you're angry. It's part of the process. Just observe it and be okay with it. What you'll notice is that you might still feel like irritated or angry, but you're more okay with it, and it's fine. And what will happen is it will diffuse if you're just like, yeah, I'm angry. If you accept where you're at rather than resist and try to change it, well, a lot of times it'll actually resolve itself or start to resolve itself. You know, like if you start and you have an agitated mind and you're like, I gotta calm my mind, then that's going to be difficult. But if you just say, you know, I'm going to sit here, I have an agitated mind, I'm going to focus on certain things in my meditation, but I'm okay with the fact that my mind's agitated. That's part of the process. Well, by the end of it, you might still have a bit of an agitated mind, but I guarantee that it will be a lot more reduced. And that's what happened to me yesterday. I listened to a guided meditation, and half the time I lost focus on it and was thinking about other stuff, and I brought my focus back. I'm like, oh wait, my focus, I need to bring it kind of back to my meditation, because I went off in la la land and thought about stuff, and I'm like, oh wait, go back to it. And rather than being like, oh, I'm not doing it right, I just said, that's the way it is. And by the end of it, I still had a very busy, active mind, but it was a lot less. And it was very helpful either way. So here's some ways to kind of be more present in the moment and find a more calm state. So rather than just focusing on whether I'm thinking or not, focus on things in your environment through your senses. So the first thing is sounds. So a lot of meditations or guided meditations will use the sound of a bell, like ding. And as soon as you hear that, you'll notice that your attention might be on your thoughts. All of a sudden it will be to that sound, and it will bring you to a more present moment. And it's a reminder to kind of be in that place. Another is to just, instead of trying to clear your mind, start observing. Gently bring your attention to the sounds in your environment. So I hear cars in the distance. I hear a geese, or a goose, I think, or a bird of some sort. I kind of hear the trees outside the window. I don't know if you hear kids in the background. You guys probably don't hear it. But anyway, just by gently observing and just listening to the sounds like music, not like trying to analyze the sounds or anything, but just listening to the sounds as if you were listening to music, then that automatically just brings you more present in the moment, and it automatically clears the mind. So it's not about trying to clear the mind. It's more about gently bringing your attention to stuff that's more in your environment that will automatically start clearing the mind. So when you start doing that, you'll notice that thoughts come up automatically. So rather than getting wrapped up with the thoughts or saying, oh, these thoughts are coming up, I got to stop them, gently observe your thoughts as if you're listening to music as well. You'll notice that thoughts come up automatically. Like, it feels like when you're in the moment that you're thinking thoughts, but when you observe your thoughts, you're realizing that thoughts are popping out of your head, and you could kind of separate yourself and just observe them. And that will help you kind of find a calmer state. And you'll be more self-aware of your own thoughts and what's actually going on in your mind. So another thing is to bring attention to the breath. So as you're breathing in and out, just focus. Just gently bring your focus to the in and out breath, the sound of your breath, the sensations of your body as you're breathing. And the other thing you do is bring sensation to your body. So start noticing how your feet feel on the ground or on the chair or wherever you're sitting. Notice the sensations on your legs and just start scanning your body, and that will also put you into a more calmer kind of state and get you out of your head a little bit. So, that's all I have to say for today. Those are some tips and tricks and random stuff about meditation that I've been kind of exploring in the past little bit. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Those are my videos of the day, so I'm going to go probably actually do the mindfulness meditation right now because I haven't done it yet today. And then after that, probably a lot of homework. All right, peace.